Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage you see right here. We are in the Fade. We are not just in a normal Fade. We are physically in the Fade. And that's something I've never heard before. You always go into a dreamlike state when you go into the Fade. We've got to find our way out of here. We don't know who else has come in here. The dragon, for all I know, came in here. And this is Red Lyrium. Inside the Fade, odd. And there's obviously dead bodies here. It's not real, but we are real. We are physically in here. That's so bizarre, the concept. You're supposed to dream and go into the Fade, not actually physically enter the Fade. Oh, supply catch, which is really good because we are completely out. Almost completely out, and we're very injured, so we'll take this. That's good enough. Where do we go? I have a feeling there's a staircase over there that we should be heading this way. I'm not sure. Does anything really matter in here? This is kind of looks like the future that I went to. This is basically bringing the Fade to Thetis, is what would eventually happen. All life will die.
Is it meant to be like that?
It's a table. No, it's not meant to be like that. Okay, so I was gonna say we have a Fade rift, but we are in the Fade. What is this? Viridian crystal? Enhanced 1000 cuts ring. Interesting. I'll have to look at that for the future. Okay, they spotted us. Damn, they hurt. Spirit essence. Well, since we're physically in the Fade, we should, if we can get out, we should be able to bring these things with us.
Should we look around?
Do we have a choice? Fears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountains shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed, I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Who wrote that? That's a little bit chilling. Well, we'll bring this. If we could bring this into.
Should we look around?
Pommel strike ring. Or if we're getting rings out of these. There's something here. Candle. Fear of the Dreamers. Find another fear. Present the item to the. Okay. What are we looking for? Inquisitor's Path. Here lies the Abyss. Find a way to escape the Fade. Yes, I've written that down. As the ledge collapsed under the dragon's weight, the mark opened a rift, transporting the party into the Fade, the real Fade. This is no place for non-spirits. Escape as soon as possible. I would really like to. What's this? A plea from the warrior to the spirits. The wolves were our allies. In the old days before Andraste, before the Maker, we knew this to be so. But man grew tired of the chase, the hunt, the truth of fang and steel and blood. Man put seeds in the ground, tended cattle and chickens, and built fences to keep the wolves away. Man bred hounds that would heel and sit and obey, and told himself that the hounds were just as good. Now the Darkspawn come again. They break our fences, kill our cattle and chickens, burn our crops. Our dogs cower with tails between their legs, or if they fight, they fall to the poison of Darkspawn blood. We are dying, and I am shamed by my cowardice. Where's all this stuff from? It's like hodgepodge of things. We were deep inside Orlais. Looks like it's from Ferelden, this story. The ways of man and hound are not enough. I come to you, spirits of the old forest. I who built fences, I who came with fire and steel to drive you away. I come to you because fear has made my arms weak. I ask you for unforgiving rage to make them strong again. Kill the hound in my heart, and grow strong from the meat on its bones. In its place, give me the wolf. Words caught in the bloody ripples of ancient water in the Fade, somehow remembered. Okay, so Hodgepodge is correct. Is perhaps that these are all from the people who died and went to the Fade, and these are their final memories. That's what I'm thinking we are finding. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be stuck here, especially in physical form. I'm not sure what happens if you lose your body, if you're dead and you're in the Fade. What happens, I guess? Hastily written note. If you die in the Fade without a body. A letter by a burning candle. Maker, give me strength. When the Darkspawn came to Denerim, I wept so hard that I could not see, but still I fought for you. When demons poured from the sky, where the Temple of Sacred Ashes used to stand, my hands shook so badly that I could not aim my bow, but still I fought for you. When Corypheus and his archdemon destroyed Haven and killed my friends, I screamed until I had no voice, but still I fought for you. They are sending me to attack Adamant. They say that the fortress is defended by an army of demons, and the odds are grim. We cannot win, but our distraction, our sacrifice may give the important people the chance to do what is necessary. My stomach is knotted, and I see dead friends from old battles reaching out for me every time I close my eyes. I am so afraid, Maker, but still I will fight for you. Writer unknown. That's recent. From right before. And time stands still, so we could come right out of this. And no time will have been passed. Well, sometimes. It depends. Enhanced 1000 cuts ring. I'm not sure if we can actually even use that. Can Cole use that? He's looking it over. I don't think he... So, I'd bring up the fact with Cole that... Do any of your abilities use this? 1000 cuts? Flank attack, effortless sneak attack, dance of death, twin fangs, parry, flank attack, bloody prey. What about stuff in the future? I ask him. Nothing that he's using right now. What about subterfuge? I don't know. Mercy killing, shadow strike, knockout power, evade, ambush, evasion, stealth, shadow strike. What about your in your assassin skills that you're trying to no, there's nothing. He doesn't do anything like that. Okay. Then let us carry on. Floating rocks are normal out here. Is this stairs? Right? I don't know if I want to go step in this stuff. No, it's not stairs. Did I not see stairs over here? I thought I did from the angle, but I guess there's nothing there. So the only place to go is over here. Red lyrium in the Fade. That's interesting. More race. Where's this? There's a book over here in the Fade. That's interesting. Walk in the Fade, frozen moments. I once studied the Fade as a scholar, dissecting it as a child might a rat or a frog. I was young and craved the power conquering the Fade could bring. I tried in vain to chart its paths, and when that failed, I attempted to secure them. In my arrogance, I struggled against the Fade's very nature. How does one pin down a dream? How can one control a thought so that it might travel always the same course from conception to completion? Only when I let go of my desires and humbled myself was the Fade open to me. The spirits came and took it upon themselves to be my guides, my lanterns in the darkness. At their command, the paths grew still, and I could walk them again and again. I was shown vast oceans containing not water but memories drawn from the minds of dreamers. I drifted through frozen moments like paintings, perfect in each detail. I explored this impossible realm. The spirits kept darker things at bay. I came to trust them, even love them, and I saw my own love reflected in them. To know the Fade, one cannot seek to master it. The Fade is the master, the teacher. We are merely apprentices. Writings of Magister Callistus of Terravane, known to some as Callistus the Fade-touched. Maybe this was his chair. Another one of these crystals. So if we are being given rings from them, Enhanced Blizzard Ring, we already have one of those, and Solus, what the heck am I looking at? Solus already has it, and he's the only person who uses Frost. What is this? I wish Solus was with us, actually. He could tell us, he could guide us. I feel I've gained more magical power, actually. It's strange. Well, it's a dead end, but is this a... Can we get up there? Looks like there's a way in there, maybe not. Well, where else do we go? Can we go through here? No. This looks like a drawing of one of the Alluvians that I saw from my Harren showed me years ago. It could be. Anything could be in the Fade. Any memory, any life lived, any thought. Well, I don't know where to go. We've kind of explored every place available to us. Can we go up here? Kind of looks like we can. I don't see any way up, though. Well, I'm checking over my map. I do feel quite injured. Oh, there was a staircase. I walked right by it. I did see it at first. Who's this? It's the Divine?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Cassandra.
Is it really her?
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit, or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You
I don't
hurt
agree.
it by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Interesting. I'm not here on vacation. I'm not here to enjoy the Shem world and everything that's come of it. I'm here for victory, to destroy the enemy, no matter the cost. So if we have a chance to kill the demon that's serving, the very powerful demon that's serving Corypheus, yes, we'll take it. I'm not sure why my party disagrees with that. We have race. Let's take them down. Hold to recover memory. Interesting. This is my memory here. Cassandra.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Really?
Run while you can! Warn them!
Quite injured there. Take a potion.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What happened? It's Corypheus' voice. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
That's how it exploded.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
That doesn't explain who I saw right before I left the Fade.
So this is what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed.
You're right.
You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before.
I assume too.
Come. We can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
So he...
Could that truly have been the most holy?
I do not know. We have survived thus far. Perhaps she did as well. She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
It's nothing like me. I make people forget to help them. It eats their fears. I don't know if I could do that, but I don't. I don't want to. That's not me.
So he's infiltrated the Chantry for who knows how long. Well, he's a very powerful creature now. He could have overpowered people on his own and forced them to be compromised through demons. Walking bomb ring. Not sure if anybody uses that. We'll take all these rings. Another demon. The raw fade that we are inside. Okay. I have gained a season. I am actually interested in Life Ward, Revival, Strength of Spirits, Barrier bonus. And I would actually, I want Rejuvenating Barrier. I want all these things, the rest of them. I'm going to go with this barrier bonus, 50%. Strength of Spirits. Your barriers draw on the magic of the Fade to absorb more energy before depleting. I know things change in the Fade. That's from reading about it. All around you. Nothing stays the same. But the map is just totally off. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.